So we've got Deadpool, we've got Wonder Woman, and we've got The Rock. Yeah, that could make for a very interesting movie. Hopefully this movie will make a good movie too. We'll see. So we've got Red Notice. Before I get into this review, guys, if you already haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm also on Twitter and TikTok, so if you're on any of those platforms, please hit me up. I had a lot of mixed feelings about this film, actually. It really didn't that much appeal to me. I did watch the trailer, and I just thought it was going to be quite goofy, you know? But in all honesty, I thought, well, it's got Gal Gadot in it. It's got Ryan Reynolds, it's got Dwayne Johnson, so I thought, you know, I think I'll give it a go. I think the more as time passed, the more I kept seeing it around, like on social media. And I must admit, it didn't have a great review on it. I think Rotten Tomatoes gave it quite a low score, but the audience retention was actually quite high, which was quite interesting to see. I think the audience retention was like 90% and Rotten Tomatoes was like 30 or something, but I thought, you know, I might as well give it a go and critique it myself. So the film starts well enough about these 3 eggs that Mark Antony has supposedly gifted them to Cleopatra on her wedding day. And pretty much the whole of the film is about these 3 characters just trying to steal these eggs, basically. You've obviously got Ryan Reynolds, and he plays this character called Nolan Booth. And all he cares about is getting these eggs. And all he wants to be known for is to be pretty much the #1 art thief. And then you've got Dwayne Johnson, and he plays this character called John Hartley. And he's basically this FBI agent that works for the police, and he's been framed because the eggs have been stolen in his care. And the police start to think that he's the one that's stolen, so all he cares about is actually clearing his name. He doesn't really care about the eggs. And then you've got Gal Gadot, and she plays a character called Sarah Black, and she does want the eggs. She's got a buyer that'll pay her $300 million for them. I think one of the things that really turned me off about this film was the fact that every time I see Dwayne Johnson, he just kind of plays the same kind of character, like the same kind of facial expressions. And to be fair, I did get that again watching this movie. But it was really interesting to see him like acting with like Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot. You know, just the 3 of them together was just kind of fun to watch together. And then you've obviously got goofy Ryan Reynolds, and honestly, he's just Deadpool. I say this all the time. He doesn't really play any other character, and again, that's what I got from this. And I knew exactly what I was getting, and it was pretty much his Deadpool character just coming to life again as usual. That's all I see him nowadays. I just wish he would play some other character that just didn't have all these euphemisms and slapstick comments, and you know what I mean? It's like, I just wish he'd play something a bit different. And then you've got Gal Gadot, and it's always nice to see her in new films. I mean, she was amazing in Wonder Woman, hands down. She was brilliant. But it was really interesting to see her in something a little bit different. She wasn't really much in this movie. It was pretty much based around Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds. I did find it quite hilarious, both of them together, actually. You could really tell Dwayne Johnson was just really getting so frustrated with him. Like, I know that's in the script, but you could just really tell in his face that it was just really getting on his nerves. I mean, I always think that if I ever was in a room with Ryan Reynolds and I had to try and do something or try to achieve something, I just really think it'd be there in the background, just really annoying me. Like, I think it'd be kind of funny at first, but I think later on I'd just be like, shut the fuck up. I can imagine he'd get on a lot of people's nerves. It'd be kind of fun to meet him, but I think, yeah, it just really got on your nerves. I do feel like this film is full of action. It's definitely action-packed, but I do think it's like an endless run of like museums and Russian prisons, and it's just a full run-around circle of them double-crossing each other and things obviously getting in their way. So it just feels like watching a lot of different mash-up spy movies, treasure hunting kind of things like Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider. It's all just a jam-packed. Well, you've got all these awesome scenes, but I just think it's all mashed up together, if that makes any sense. But it was just what it was, really. You know, there was really nothing to it. But it was funny. I definitely did have a good laugh with this movie. I think in my honest opinion, I would probably give this film a 6.5 out of 10. Only because I thought it was kind of cool to see them all acting together. I thought the 3 of them really did a good job. Saying that, I think with Ryan Reynolds, I was expecting to see something a bit different, but watching the trailer, I thought, no, I'm not going to get anything different. Dwayne Johnson, again, I'm not so crazy about his acting. I do generally feel he can play only one character. I mean, I still yet to see something a bit different from him. But with Gal Gadot, I feel like she was good, but she definitely had a small part. I just feel like she was along for the ride, basically. You can definitely tell she had a lot of fun with this movie, playing alongside Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds. So anyway, guys, Red Notice. It's now streaming on Netflix. Have you watched it? Are you going to watch it? Please comment below, let me know, turn on notifications, and please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a nice evening.